They had everything you could dream of. Fame, fortune, fans shouting their names wherever they went. But behind all those, red carpets and million-dollar homes, some stars lost it all. But before starting this video, please subscribe to the channel and like it. This will help develop the channel. 1. Nicolas Cage from Face, Off King to Castle Crisis. Back in the early 2000s, Nicolas Cage completely owned Hollywood with blockbuster after blockbuster. Ghost Rider roaring through roaring flames on motorcycles. National Treasure hunting ancient secrets through history's hidden vaults. The Rock exploding with intense action sequences that kept audiences glued. He had actual castles in Germany that looked straight out of medieval history books. Private islands scattered across the Caribbean paradise. Comic book collections worth tens of millions from rare first editions. Yachts sailing across international waters constantly. Rare art pieces snatched up from famous Sotheby's auctions worldwide. Diamond-studded watches and jewelry collections sparkling everywhere he went. But his spending completely outpaced even his massive earnings in the most wild, extravagant fashion imaginable. Bought a genuine $2.5 million dinosaur skull that actual scientists coveted desperately. Medieval tombs imported directly from European estates. Maintained 15 different palatial homes spread across multiple continents simultaneously. IRS agents came calling hard with a massive $14 million tax bill piled high with additional penalties and interest charges. By 2009, all his managers quit in complete panic mode. Properties started getting auctioned off, one desperate piece after another. The very same man who stole the Declaration of Independence in his movies suddenly lived under total financial siege from aggressive creditors circling like vultures. Mansions foreclosed rapidly one after another. Luxury cars repossessed straight from his driveways by banks. Priceless comic collections liquidated at fire sale bargain basement prices overnight. Hollywood's absolute wildest collector suddenly became the collector's biggest and most notorious debtor-haunting auction houses. Still cranking out films non-stop just to pay off those mounting endless debts year after year, Cage proves action heroes fight their longest, toughest battles completely off-screen too, every single day. 2. Pamela Anderson. From Baywatch bombshell to bankruptcy beach. Pamela Anderson ran in that glorious, unforgettable slow-mo on Baywatch episodes weekly. Red swimsuit became eternal pop culture icon plastered everywhere. Playboy Mansion turned regular guest who even dated Hugh Hefner himself personally. Tommy Lee rock star wife with that wild, crazy marriage splashed across tabloids. Music videos starring alongside top recording artists everywhere non-stop. Malibu beach houses boasting perfect ocean views every morning. Jewelry vaults absolutely sparkling with diamonds, rubies, and gems galore. Paparazzi following her every single move constantly day and night without mercy. But multiple messy divorces piled costs sky high into multi-millions quickly. Playboy royalty checks started bouncing lower and lower each passing year steadily. Reality television shows completely flopped hard in the ratings wars mercilessly. Managers mismanaged her hard-earned millions through terrible investments and bad advice constantly. 2004 bankruptcy filing hit her hard with barely $1.5 million assets listed against absolutely crushing, overwhelming debts, attacking from all possible sides relentlessly. Primary oceanfront home lost completely to foreclosure proceedings swiftly. Diamonds and prized jewelry seized immediately by impatient creditors waiting. Entire high-flying lifestyle crashed dramatically into pieces overnight. From Perfect C, J. Parker perfection personified on television, to public financial firestorm survivor fighting back. PETA animal passion completely replaced that wild non-stop party scene. Lifestyle entirely. Selective comebacks in film, television, and activism rebuilt her personal brand, much stronger, smarter than ever before. Pam proved even famous lifeguards sometimes need serious saving too from Hollywood's truly treacherous, dangerous waters hiding everywhere. 3. 50 Cent from G-Unit Emperor to Chapter 11. Checkmate. 50 Cent turned real street bullets into music hits and business billions quite successfully against all odds. Get Rich or Die Tryin' album went multi-platinum diamond certified multiple times over. Vitamin Water endorsement deal delivered massive $100 million windfall payout cash instantly. Connecticut mega mansion sprawling across 50,000 square feet loaded with luxury features throughout, bulletproof luxury cars, entire fleet ready for protection anytime, anywhere. Transformed instantly from gritty street king to legitimate corporate mogul status, shining bright everywhere. But brutal, endless tax battles fought fiercely over mansion, property valuation disputes. Film projects like Things Fall Apart flopped, draining millions quickly away. 2015 filed strategic Chapter 11. Bankruptcy protection owing staggering, unbelievable $36 million, while claiming only $32 million. Assets barely remaining anymore. Sold that Connecticut palace for mere fraction of original insane asking cost. Relocated immediately to much simpler practical living arrangements quietly. World stadium tours packed with screaming fans nightly. Power television series executive producing revived entire business empire successfully from ashes. Fiddy finally learned those Forbes billionaire rich lists vanish lightning fast without ironclad fiscal discipline, smarts, and airtight planning executed perfectly. 4. MC Hammer from Can't Touch This to Can't Afford This. MC Hammer danced right straight into permanent music legend status with You Can't Touch This massive Grammy sweep total victory celebration. Oakland mansion, absolutely massive, boasting 17 huge bedrooms, completely gold-plated everything imaginable throughout, 200-person entourage enjoying daily catered gourmet meals professionally. Racehorses stabled with top professional trainers constantly, custom private jet waiting patiently on tarmac ready anytime needed. Pleather pants became defined ultimate symbol of pure 90 seconds. Flash extravagance everywhere culturally. But mansion-crushing property taxes hit brutal $30,000. Monthly payments alone which completely crushed fragile finances overnight. Staff salaries reached astronomical levels, unsustainable. Horse upkeep maintenance expenses grew outrageously high monthly. Bad investments bankrupted entire operation rapidly, without mercy. 1,996. Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection filed carrying overwhelming $13 million accumulated debt piled high. Even auctioned off those world-famous iconic pants publicly too. Lived cramped camper van for extended rock bottom period, surviving. Gospel music career smart pivot finally stabilized everything shaky completely. Hammer nailed every platinum record, perfectly artistically, but completely missed basic, essential financial blueprint planning entirely from start. 5. Meatloaf from Bat Out of Hell to Broke on the Highway. Meatloaf bellowed out Bat Out of Hell, selling staggering 43 million copies worldwide phenomenon status. Rocky Horror Picture Show breakout role launched entire career skyrocketing. Las Vegas residencies packed nightly screaming enthusiastic fans endlessly. Paradise by the Dashboard Light became ultimate timeless car anthems blasting everywhere eternally on radios. Larger-than-life massive persona, perfectly matched enormous bankroll swelling during absolute peak fame years. But dishonest producer allegedly stole royalties worth many millions. Dishonestly behind scenes, multiple painful divorces split hard-earned fortunes painfully apart. Tour cancellations piled up due to serious health issues constantly interrupting. Filed bankruptcy protection paperwork twice, hitting career lowest desperate points. Battled crooked record labels through endless exhausting courtrooms battling daily. Lived much more modest, simple lifestyle, struggling afterward quietly. Stage return appearances became spotty, low-paying paydays only sporadically. Loaf's epic, powerful, operatic voice simply couldn't outsing those epic, catastrophic spending fails accumulated recklessly over many decades, foolishly. 6. Toni Braxton from Unbreak My Heart to Unbanked Heartache. Toni Braxton seduced entire world completely, with Unbreak My Heart dominating Billboard #1 throne position unchallenged. Secrets album achieved precious diamond status certification proudly. Grammy Award gowns absolutely dazzling, sparkling on red carpets everywhere. Atlanta estates built completely palatial, dripping luxury features everywhere imaginable. Jewelry collections rivaling world's top elite divas, hands down. Sophisticated soul singer reached absolute supreme undisputed status, entire music industry professionally. But LaFace record label executives withheld $20 million rightfully owed royalties contractually. Diabetes, crippling medical bills skyrocketed, completely out of control rapidly. Child support payments became heavy, unbearable burden, weighing constantly. 1,998 bankruptcy. Filing officially listed shocking $3.9, $1 million crushing debt accumulated. 2010. Devastating second filing reached staggering, unbelievable $50 million total liabilities piled sky high. Luxury cars repeatedly repossessed aggressively by impatient banks nationwide. Luxury homes foreclosed upon twice during prolonged struggles painfully. Las Vegas high-paying residency shows finally rescued sinking career finances dramatically. Braxton personal brand reborn, much stronger resilient than ever imagined previously successfully. 7. Courtney Love from Hole Queen to Hole in the Wallet. Courtney Love screamed raw through Hole's explosive violet, unmatched emotional fury intensity. Kurt Cobain, tragic widow, kept constant blinding media spotlight, shining intensely everywhere non-stop. Films like The People vs. Larry Flynt earned well-deserved critical widespread acclaim professionally. Hollywood Hills luxury compounds purchased multiple prime locations. Fashion clothing lines launched successfully, initially generating buzz. Grunge royalty status reigned completely supreme, dominating entire 90 seconds alternative music scene powerfully. But Cobain's massive valuable estate lawsuits dragged painfully on endlessly for many long, frustrating years. Dishonest manager thefts stole precious millions dishonestly behind closed doors, spending sprees on high-end couture fashion, emptied vaults completely dry overnight. Multiple emergency bankruptcy filings became absolutely necessary, surviving career lowest desperate valleys. Prized guitars pawned desperately, just scraping basic cash survival money daily. Extensive long-term therapy sessions combined sobriety-committed journey, finally steadied, wildly rocking ship dramatically over time. Love's original fierce riot girl attitude evolved powerfully into inspiring recovery girl power anthem, touching millions worldwide. 8. Kim Basinger from 9.5 weeks to 9 months behind payments. Kim Basinger absolutely scorched big screens seductively as Batman Vicky Vale, iconic vixen perfectly cast. 9.1 half weeks generated massive cultural steam buzz everywhere discussed. LA Confidential earned legitimate, prestigious Oscar glory recognition deservedly. Georgia sprawling ranch purchased proudly for $1.8 million, became cherished personal paradise retreat. Ambitious film production company launched producing projects independently. Blonde bombshell established herself confidently as true Hollywood industry boss woman powerfully. But box office bombshell main man movie turned complete catastrophic flop, resulted devastating crushing $8 million lawsuit judgment handed down mercilessly. Ranch foreclosure proceedings loomed dangerously close, forcing 1,993 bankruptcy escape plan executed swiftly, strategically. Returned acting world very selectively, choosing projects carefully. Passionate animal rights crusade became primary lifelong focused dedication. Basinger successfully balanced stunning natural beauty against those brutal, unforgiving, relentless balance sheets attacking constantly without pity. 9. Lamar Odom. From Lakers legend to Kardashian cash crunch. Lamar Odom delivered pure, consistent sixth-man magic, night after night, reliably. Khloe Kardashian televised wedding became massive spectacle, extravaganza event culturally. Hidden Hills mega mansion loaded luxury features throughout impressively. Lucrative shoe endorsement deals flowing steadily without interruption. Celebrity status naturally reached absolute stratosphere peak undeniably. NBA massive paychecks cashed handsome lucrative amounts, regularly prime-earning years. But career-ending crippling injuries sidelined him permanently from professional basketball. Cruelly, divorce settlements proved quite hefty, financially draining deeply. Business ventures busted bad spectacularly one after another. Bankruptcy damaging rumors swirled viciously constantly while valuable assets got liquidated very quietly behind closed doors discreetly. Gym, ownership, fitness empire, currently building steadily brick by brick patiently. Podcasts, sharing raw personal stories, honestly connecting deeply. Odom successfully rebounded strongly from basketball court dominance to impressive personal comeback court victory lap, triumphantly shining. 10. Johnny Depp, from Pirates captain to trial tempest. Johnny Depp sailed Pirates of Caribbean franchise, grossing absolute trillions worldwide box office dominance. Edward Scissorhands established surreal, eternal beloved icon status forever. Entire authentic French village purchased outright lavish personal playground, whimsically. Private islands, twin-owned, completely custom luxury compounds constructed. Art auctions routinely reached $15 million extravagant spending nights. Casually. Legendary wine cellars housed priceless collections entirely unmatched. Rockstar caliber actor achieved supreme, untouchable, godlike status, professionally unrivaled. But explosive herd divorce settlement, $7 million plus. Additional crippling $30 million lawyer fees accumulated rapidly. Manager fraud. Massive lawsuit. Claimed rightful $100 million damages deserved justly. Multiple prized mansions auctioned off desperately fire sale prices. Luxury yachts surrendered unwillingly back open seas permanently. 2022. Explosive high-profile courtroom trial victory proved true Pyrrhic victory. Massive underlying costs involved heavily. Selective high-paying movie scripts now carefully fund signature eccentric pirate lifestyle, persisting strongly, regardless adversities faced. 11. Terrell Owens from NFL TD machine to touchdownless times. Terrell Owens, Dallas star iconic celebration pose became absolute legendary moment. Etched history, earned 9 Pro Bowls, legitimately pure talent skill. Endorsement lucrative deals seemed completely endless. Prime years flowing. Custom-built mansion featured unique football-shaped pools everywhere impressively. Reality TV Shredded series brought additional mainstream fame boost culturally. Established undeniable elite professional athlete status, shining during absolute prime career phase dominantly. But 6 kids required child support payments reaching 6 figures monthly consistently without fail. Agent lawsuits demanded millions, owed supposedly contractually. Investments tanked completely during vicious market crashes unexpectedly. 2011 bankruptcy filing. Officially declared overwhelming $10. $1 million total debt accumulated. Rapidly. Shockingly. Supercars repeatedly repossessed angrily by banks nationwide ruthlessly. Luxury homes foreclosed, pure fury unleashed completely. Professional wrestling high-profile gigs plus acting pursuits barely sustained, remaining fading spotlight, desperately clinging. 2 dazzling, spectacular touchdowns completely dazzled millions fans while personal dollars successfully dodged financial responsibility repeatedly, cleverly. 12. Evander Holyfield from undisputed champ to undisputed debts. Evander Holyfield beat Mike Tyson twice, emerging victorious spectacularly against odds. Atlanta mansion sprawled ridiculously across 109 massive rooms luxuriously equipped. Gold-plated toilets shining brilliantly everywhere, opulently. Pet tigers prowling expansive manicured grounds professionally cared. Heavyweight boxing, undisputed king reigned supreme, absolute peak career dominance. But 6 tumultuous divorces created 54 kids requiring massive support payments, staggering financially, crippling, properties leveraged quite poorly, timing real estate boom foolishly. 2008 mega mansion auction suffering devastating $10 million massive loss taken painfully publicly. Lived humble RV trailer life, scraping during true rock bottom, desperate period surviving. Promotions events, plus boxing promotional cameos continued providing necessary grind income steadily flowing. Holyfield proved real deal, truly dealt harsh, unforgiving real debt, reality lessons learned brutally over time, painfully. 13. Allen Iverson, from crossover king to crossed-off credit. Allen Iverson MVP, 2001 season delivered pure basketball magic. Witnessed live. Reebok lifetime lucrative contract. Billions secured wisely, long-term. Jewelry featured $500K chains flashing brilliantly everywhere, courtside. Bentley luxury fleet rolling smoothly, constantly, impressively. Entourage remained loyal, dedicated, quite large, professionally managed. Answer nickname earned eternal basketball immortality, deservedly etched history. But 5 kids' support payments proved financially crushing, accumulating over prime years. Entourage expenses remained completely endless. Heavy burden constantly. Followed absolutely no realistic savings, prudent plan whatsoever strategically. 2012. Bankruptcy filing listed shocking $32 million insurmountable debt against pathetic remaining $155K assets claimed, barely. Jewelry prize pieces pawned desperately, just basic survival money scraped daily. Multiple luxury mansions lost, painful foreclosures relentlessly. Youth mentorship, inspirational programs plus podcasts, preaching valuable life lessons, currently thriving, connecting deeply. Iverson crossed defenders masterfully, elegantly, but never crossed dollars successfully, financially, ever. 14. Curt Schilling from Bloody Sock hero to 38 Studios Zero. Curt Schilling achieved World Series 3 championship rings, plus legendary blood sock moment immortalized forever culturally. Rhode Island mansion, Absolutely grand, dripping luxury everywhere. Impressively built, 38 Studios gaming company invested massive $75, a million personally ambitiously. Pitcher successfully transformed business pioneer boldly during early retirement phase confidently. But 38 Studios' complete catastrophic bankruptcy caused $150 million taxpayer bailout national scandal, exploding media. Fraud, serious criminal charges loomed darkly, creating serious prison threat hanging overhead tensely. Mansion foreclosed immediately, ruthlessly, plus valuable assets seized completely, authorities swiftly. Podcasts, plus fiery political commentary provided successful strategic pivot executed masterfully. Schilling struck batters out consistently dominantly, while Fortune struck out quite spectacularly during failed business venture disastrously. 15. Bernie Kosar, from Cleveland savior to Cleveland condo. Bernie Kosar Browns, playoff hero status, legendary, beloved locally forever. Cashed impressive $50 million total career earnings, wisely invested initially. Owned 13 luxury homes simultaneously, absolute peak period extravagantly, yachts plus helicopters, entire fleet operational impressively. Philanthropy, charitable work, established regional kingpin status, respected widely community. But bad, high-risk loans led aggressive banks, foreclosing multiple properties relentlessly, painfully. Divorces drained finances quite deeply, substantially over many years, steadily. Post-career medical bills mounted steadily higher, uncontrollably. 2013 homes auctioned off successive, painful waves, mercilessly. Transitioned simple condo, living quite humbly afterward, adapting. Learned smarter, prudent investment strategies, quite late recovery phase, successfully adapting wiser. Kosar pocket presence passed, prospered longer, expected through hard-earned wisdom, gained painfully. 16. Mark Brunell, from Super Bowl gunslinger to bankruptcy blitz. Mark Brunell led Jaguars' memorable Super Bowl run, impressively, competitively. Banked impressive $45 million total contracts, throughout solid career diligently. Washington estates multiple purchased, strategically prime locations. Real estate empire, actively building ambitiously during peak earning, lucrative years steadily. QB generated substantial cash quarters, consistently reliable tenure professionally. But investments soured quite spectacularly, vicious market downturns unexpectedly. Divorces created costly, complete financial carnage, devastatingly. Agent owed massive $4 million through bitter lawsuit settlement, painfully. 2010. Bankruptcy filing claimed absolutely insane. $120 million total debt. Accumulated shockingly rapid pace. Homes auctioned off rapidly, disappearing while prize cars completely vanished possession overnight. Coaching stable positions plus broadcasting career provided steady, reliable rebirth, successfully rebuilding. Brunell threw impressive touchdown bombs field dominantly, while financial bombs exploded catastrophically behind scenes, dramatically unfolding publicly. Which of these stories resonated with you the most? If you found value in this tribute, please share your thoughts. It helps keep the memory of these stars alive. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and like it. It really helps with channel promotion.